We're in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida to kick off our second year of the Reuniting the Brave program with the Marines of Alpha Company, 1st Raider Battalion. We've got a weekend full of activities for these Marines to really come back together after so many years apart, rebuild those bonds that they had during the trying times of combat over multiple deployments, and get to know each other again as civilians and really help them heal together and lean on each other once again like they did all those years ago.
Here we are out at the beach here in Tampa, Florida, doing some e-foiling. These guys wiping out left and right, but having such a great time here. It's awesome to see the Robert Irvine Foundation being able to bring together these Marines for a great day of fun.
See this guy? The most epic surfer ever.
Nar shred up there, bro.
Nar shred. I don't know what that means, but nar shred.
For so many of these guys, their last experience together was combat, was their time in service. So getting them back together, these guys have been apart for about 15 years now, and building new memories together now as civilians, it really helps that transition as they move on with their lives. While an event like this is a joyful experience and it's supposed to be relaxing and just unplug, but something that we always do with this is remember those that have been lost. So this morning we took the Raiders to the Special Operations Memorial here at MacDill Air Force Base.
A lot of our homies are on these walls, so we're gonna tighten it up a little bit. Let's break these out, let's clean things up a little bit.
Obviously, we want to honor the fallen, but we also want to help, and we want to encourage those of you who are left behind.
Too often, units get back together surrounding tragedy, funerals. It's vital to the well-being and completing that transition from the military into the civilian world with joyful experiences and events like our Reuniting the Brave program.
This year alone, 4 suicides in this company. And, we've got to stop that. We've got to help that. We're doing Reuniting the Brave and breaking the bread at the same time, right? When you come around a table, it sparks a conversation. And I think it's great that they can talk about it over a plate of food and help each other.
Highly recommend people coming together to do this outside of a funeral, and hopefully we can prevent some funerals. There's potential that lives are being saved right now.
Reuniting the Brave is really exciting because we get people back together after 15, 20, 30 years, and it helps them talk about the past, give support for the future, and hope for the future.
I can see a lot of these dudes. I can just see it in their eyes as they walk in the room. They're taking that deep breath of air because they're going through what we all are, and it's medication for that.
All my friends that I've seen struggle through PTS, I remind them, I would never ask them to charge into a compound by themselves. So why are they fighting those demons? We are not supposed to do this alone.
This experience has let us reconnect, reactivate a lot of memories, and there's a lot of things that guys are seeking out, and this has brought all of us together and a chance to communicate and dial in and be cohesive again.
Our job at Robert Irvine Foundation is to get these things going, putting people back together to break them chains, to give hope for the future.